Uh-oh. That didn't say, hey, I don't want to be online. There we go. There we go. So, welcome. It's Sunday. It's Sunday, right?
It's Sunday, and
Sunday,
it's
9 o'clock? Oh, wait. People will be like, 9 o'clock? Why are they on at 9? So, why are we on at 9?
well, we're on at 9 because 10 o'clock was a little late for people.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There you go.
Mom goes to bed quite early, so she doesn't stay up and watch the show.
Grandma has to get up early to get crackers.
Yeah, because, that's the most of the people that, give us our viewers.
Just take some time to get to the store, man.
So anyways, our new time. We've been pushed back. Our producers said we on earlier, so we got to watch our language.
10-4. So speaking of watching our language, we have Handle One on the line.
Handle One tonight, and longtime guest, Chickenwraper. We missed you this last couple of weeks. How you been?
You guys too. I've been great. I've been good. Good to be back.
He's
Good
been
to
working. I've been watching. I've been popping on as much as I can. I've been watching some of your tarot deck art.
Yeah. It's coming along. It's coming along.
What I want to know is what card were you warming up to draw by drawing pigs?
Oh, that was for something else. I'll talk about that on stream.
Oh man, fantastic! You've had a good week. That's awesome. And we have we have Handle One. Handle One's an old buddy, and so Handle One. We have chosen Handle One.
Heads up, Mr. Beans.
Because we operate this show on handles, and we have to protect this from the government, dude. So.
Real fast, I'm sorry to ask.
Gotta cover
Beans,
your
I
butt.
hope you liked Mexico. Beans selected into Mexico.
What?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Right? I'm kind of jealous. Sorry to interrupt on that, but I was just kind of jealous of Beans and being in Mexico, eating iguana, wasn't it, Beans? That was iguana that I saw you eating. Iguana tacos.
Iguana tacos. That sounds delicious. And I don't know. So actually, Handle One.
Have
You
you
have
ever
you ever
had
had
tacos?
one of those?
Handle One.
Handle One.
Hello.
Mr. K.
Uh-oh.
Oh
is it
yeah,
gone?
what's up? Sorry guys. I'm used to being called Handle One.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't want to refer to you as first initial last name, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that to him. So we chose Handle One, unless you prefer a different handle. Now's your opportunity.
That's fine.
Awesome.
At least I'm number one. That's fine.
Always number one.
Handle One. You know what? What we do is the next handle's Handle Two. So Handle One. Yeah, you're on the air, and tonight. Our topic is so first off, we've known each other for years. For listeners, we've been friends since what, 7th, 8th?
Middle school, I think.
Yeah, middle school. So
Yeah.
so we gotta keep gotta keep the embarrassment to a minimum, buddy. But
Yeah, but
The viewers do admire stories.
the
of
viewers
Fattie.
do like
the
do
Fattie
like
stories. They want to know when when it all happened, when he became Fatty Fall Down.
Oh god. About around 13, think I was being clever on Rainbow Six. Yeah. So we're gonna be chatting about photography, but specifically learn a little bit more about that. Now we didn't get a chance. Handle One to review do our normal pre-show thing where we kind of tell you what to expect and what the hell is going on. You come screaming in. There's a fire. We're running around, but we're smiling. Don't want to put you in that sort of situation. But there you were. So I'm grabbing the proverbial fire extinguisher right now. What we like to do is we like to jump in. We typically try to find a couple news stories that just we want to hear from you guys about. We'll talk about that, and then we just kind of jump right into our topic at hand.
So,
okay.
Fun news story. Man that locked his Bitcoin account and lost over 40,000 Bitcoins.
Wow.
So how much is $40,000 in Bitcoin, right? Like
It
he's
was
not a
not even
multi-trillionaire or something like that.
It was a
I could have had about.
I think it's rated at around 35,000 or so
Yeah.
right now.
Like he's
Per
not a
Bitcoin.
multi-trillionaire or something. God damn. Oh, hold on, we're getting a little bit of audio.
I think it's rated at around 35,000 or so right now.
35,000 right now. It was recently up to like 42, right?
Yeah. I think we can go. So. It's rated at around 35,000 or so right now.
35,000 right now. It was recently up to like 42, right?
Yeah. I think
probably.
we can go. So.
It was recently up to like 42, right?
Yeah. I think
probably.
we can go. So.
It was recently up to like 42, right?
Yeah. I think
probably.
Yes. Yeah. 35. I think. 30 between 35 and 36. Right?
36.
So
It's a good chunk of money either way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, that's that would suck. Like it's not. That's enough to like put a good down payment on stuff, or you could like buy a truck outright. You could start a business on $40,000. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So that's not a small amount of stuff. That's why I'm just like, okay, everyone's like Bitcoin's the wave of the future. Be like, I know how I do with passwords.
Write it down.
Your password has failed 3 times. You need to provide a retina scan to the government.
They're like down to 9, and like, why don't they have I forgot my password option on Bitcoin?
Just enter your social security number and location. Anyway, security question. What is your blood type? No matter what you type, it passes. You get 60% of everyone that goes through that. Oh, God. But yeah, no, so Bitcoin's doing well, getting locked out of that. I don't know. I mean, Chickenwraper, what do you think about that so far? Are you still a big Bitcoin believer, or is locking out scaring you?
I'm not sold on it. It's too volatile of a system.
Ooh. Okay, so hold on. Now what you have to do is I think handle one defend Bitcoin.
Well, I mean, I don't know. They say it's less of a risk to invest now when it's a little more established. This is the word on the cryptocurrency streets, I guess. But I don't know. It is super volatile. I mean, I have a little bit in there. Some days I'll lose, usually like 5-10%. So it's hard to say.
Did you cash out a little bit when you did hit the 40? Like that was some big numbers for you guys over there.
Yeah, it was. Actually, when it hit the high of 32 for me, I cashed out a little bit. I took out what I made and kept in the original amount.
No, were you like me? Did you just go buy another like $200 TV because you got an extra
No,
I
think
stimulated. Oh man, you got to keep the wheels of the economy grinding.
Yeah. So what you got for us this evening, Fattie?
Well, I've got good news out of nature, and here's your next tarot card, Chickenwraper. Is we have off the coast of Australia, they just found a great big new happy healthy reef. Oh my God, reef.
Reefer?
Yeah. So apparently not part of the Great Barrier Reef, which is like dead. So
Destroyed.
Like, which I don't know how you measure a reef as something like alive or dead, really. Like, how much does it have to calcify first? What are the numbers, guys?
Is it the animals inside of the reef, or like if they die off? Is that what considers it dead?
What?
Who?
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh man.
Can I get spicy chicken nuggets, Dave Classic #2 with cheese?
Well, I mean, the good news. The reason why this is good news is so everybody, we found this great new reef, and that means that there's more of the ocean that we can chuck plastic bags into. So let's get rid of that plastic bag tax, everybody. Woo! That's 2 cents a bag in some counties, boy.
You know what? Right now, we don't have to deal with that because of the pandemic. You don't get charged for the plastic bags. They almost want you to use the plastic bags because they'll throw away.
Oh, it's just you can't recycle them out here. It's awful. I'm trying to use it. Like I'll walk out of the store like carrying shit. Like
got pockets.
Like it's 2 days to Christmas and I'm in a hurry.
Do you remember the Jenko pants? That's what you need. The Jenko pants. You can fit a whole VCR in those bad boys. Back pocket.
I owned 1 pair of Jenko pants. I owned 1 pair, and
Were you a juggalo?
That was one of those things where I was like, Mom and Dad, please, can I just get a pair of these pants? And they were like, no. And then I had a birthday, and then they got me the pants, and then I went back to school, and then no one was wearing the pants.
That's what you
it
got.
Was
the
just
pants.
me. And so I walk in, I go, God damn it. Oh man. But yeah, so all consumerism jokes aside, let's push on into our topic tonight. So handle 1. Buttons. The nice.
Get out of here.
So handle 1.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do, because tonight's topic is photography. And you're kind of the man.
Yeah. I deal with media in general. I'm kind of getting into video, but I mainly focus on photography, and I've been doing it for about I think it's actually been 8 years at this point.
8 years?
Yeah.
So
it's
you
kind of
basically got into it.
Yeah, it feels longer than that too.
Yeah, I mean, I might have been somewhat interested in it, but I didn't touch it until after college, to be honest.
So So you didn't go to school for photography. What were you gonna do?
What was I doing in my life? I was it was music industry studies, which is a hybrid program with music and business, basically. So I was kind of geared to go into the music industry, and for a venue coming out of college in New Orleans, and it was a music venue. They did private events, and they also they were a nightclub as well.
Did you?
So I helped.
Did you go to school down in New Orleans? I'm sorry.
Yeah. I went to Loyola, which is right by Tulane.
Oh, nice.
Most people know that school.
I've never been to New Orleans.
It's a fun city.
Would you say Mardi Gras worth the time, or not worth the time?
Yeah, there's a tourist side and there's a local side to it.
There's a lot more drugs at the local side.
Yeah. But it can be, both are fun. The touristy side can get a little old, I'll be honest.
Well, probably living around it because you're dealing with the damn tourists.
Hey Beans, let's go to the local side of New Orleans. You in? We'll see if you respond.
Anytime. After this pandemic is over.
Oh man.
Yes, because nobody wants pandemic boobies.
Pandemic boobies. Pandemic boobies would be kind of a hilarious band name. Like that would be my I'm coming out of high school and I don't really know what I want to do with the next couple of years kind of project. So if there's any ambitious kids out there who's looking for ideas, just give us advice. But yeah, so you've been doing photography for 8 years. So what? How did that sort of start out? Like where did it start and where have you kind of ended up? Would you say like what's it been like?
It's been a ride. It's been kind of a roller coaster. So that venue I was talking about is where I started. I actually took some shots of the space when I was fresh out of college, and they ended up buying the camera, and I just kind of used it on the side as a hobby, and I got interested into it, and I ended up getting my own. And then I would just take special event shots. I would shoot some shots. It kind of snowballed from there, and I ended up, just getting really into it. And I'd cover everything from photojournalism, special events, to space shoots as well. So,
Space shoots?
Yeah, Well, when I say that, it's special event shoots. It's like the venues.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit!
So they launch him into fucking orbit. This guy. Yeah, have I told you about my friend, the retired Air Force test pilot?
Yeah, so but not quite that, but not a little less exciting. But yeah, that's kind of what I got into in the beginning, and then it's more lifestyle travel, weddings, and a little bit of fashion.
I'm gonna open up this real quick. Raptor, do you have any questions? You've been kind of quiet over there, and I know you're enjoying the story.
I'm just listening so far. I guess. Do you get into like any like nature?
Yeah, I definitely go that too. Going into like landscapes and actually some astrophotography as well, which is kind of fun. Just kind of setting up a camera on tripod at nighttime, which is a lot of fun. So
do you ever use that laser, painting?
Light painting?
Yeah, light painting, I guess.
Yeah, I do. I've done it. It kind of depends on the situation, but yeah, I mean it's really just a variety. I love shooting a bunch of different stuff, so it keeps it exciting every day.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Did you poop?
No.
Holy shit!
I wish I did.
He totally just pooped.
Excuse me. I was doing that thing where I was like, that actually made me think of a good question. And then I was gonna pop in. I'm like, wait, Fattie, you're interrupting.
Fattie, go. I'm interrupting.
Fattie, slow down.
Pump the brakes.
Yeah, so clearly still working on my public speaking skills. How the hell I do what I do for work, I don't know. Moving on.
What was your question there, sir?
Shit.
I need you to clean that
up. Oh gosh, yeah. Sorry, guys. Golly.
Glad I'm not there.
Oh boy. Keep it family friendly, he says. Come on, guy. My mom watches this. That's okay. So does my wife. Red Bull, king of the juice. So my question is, you know what? I don't even remember. So let's move on. So I was really just biding for time there because that totally threw me off.
All right. So I remember one time I've actually met Mr. Handle One here a couple of times. I remember the time we went and we hung out. We actually went up Washington, and you were taking a bunch of pictures on the way up to Washington.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How did those pictures ever turn out? Did they come out okay?
Yeah, there are a couple good ones. I feel bad because I never sent those to you.
It's okay. I don't ever get the pictures anyways.
This is what happens sometimes because that stuff's for fun. So sometimes I don't send friends pictures for years. It's pretty bad sometimes.
I don't even think you have my email
that was a good day, man. I think I have one of those pictures on my website.
Nice. You have a website. We could always put, if you would like, during our description, because we go on YouTube as well. And if you haven't checked out our stupid videos yet on YouTube, Mr. Handle One, please go over there and check out Fattie and Blanks and hit the like button and subscribe.
You want you to smash the subscribe button, please. So go forth and prosper.
But we can also.
We'll do.
If you like, we can put up your description of your website.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm becoming the friend over here. That's like selling pyramid schemes. Like, man, I have these little chocolates. They're filled with antioxidants. If you buy a box, you can sell them. Trust me, everyone's gonna love it. Oh god, that was that was a legit thing that happened to me. Was the company I was working for tried to rope all the employees into doing that, and didn't last too much longer there, man. I was like, no.
You didn't get anybody under you. You're saying.
I mean, the chocolates were delicious. I bought the box, okay. I bought the box. I just bought the box. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. My employment may depend on this purchase, which is kind of a problem. I had an eye doctor once try to sell me like shit from a Japanese health company, like one of those like really old school like old pyramid scheme things. I forget what it's called.
Good evening, Jay Brandon and Mr. Glazy. I'm sorry, keep going. I'm just saying hi.
Oh man, yes, Glazy. Glazy, what's up, Ja Brandon? Hello, good evening.
It's Ja Brandon.
Ja Brandon. Oh my God, I can't read.
I know. Where's your glasses?
So here's where we go. You've answered a good couple serious questions, and we'll get to the course on parallax, positive or possession. We'll get to that segment here in a little bit.
Is that another dimension?
No.
Oh.
Well, it depends. Right now, Hannah, what is just like, what the fuck did I get myself into right now? So anyway, this is where you enter the rapid fire question round, and we're just the three of us are just gonna ask you random questions until we decide to stop.
First of all, question number one. I hear you're going into photojournalism. How do you feel about this? What made you go this way?
I like genuine events that are where things aren't posed, they're real. And I think that's my favorite part about it.
Are you willing to go into like combat area and like get that really gritty shit?
Yes, definitely.
Will you do some good work for the Washington Post, good sir? We tip our hats. Good day.
Might get to fly one of those drones too. And
next question, actually, Chickenwraper. That one's you're up.
What do you think about VR technology?
About VR technology?
Yes.
I don't. Gaming wise, I approve of it, but I don't utilize it very much with the video and photography. So I don't really have.
I didn't realize that could be a thing. I mean, other than like programming it for like backgrounds and whatnot, VR photoism is that a word?
I am lost now. Photojournal realism.
So,
it's a new genre.
Yeah.
It's for the landed gentry. All right, I have a question. In 30 seconds, summarize your thoughts on the ascension of Julius Caesar.
Wait, this is not related to.
You got 28 seconds. Oh shit, 22. Julius Caesar, go.
I'm afraid these lessons have escaped me.
All right, I pass. Next.
Jesus. Where'd you go on that one?
Anyway, that was just for funsies. I said it's the rapid fire round. It can be any question.
Any question?
It can be any question.
What's your feelings on the McRib?
Say that one over again.
What's your feelings on the McRib?
Goddamn McRib.
I just heard red.
The McRib.
The McRib?
Yeah.
Never had it. Never want to try it.
How much rib in the McRib?
None, actually.
I don't know what the fuck is in a McRib.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
How many
I gotta
ribs?
watch my lip.
I think that's the big question, right? It's maybe 10% real meat, something like that.
So I finally tried one, and I did it for you. I tried one. So McDonald's owes you like $1.27 in royalties on the sale, like in commissions, and it was okay.
He didn't like he wasn't expecting the pickles, even though if you looked at the picture, you see the pickles hanging off the
pickles were just weird, okay? It was just weird to have pickles with ribs. It's weird to have pickles with ribs. But it's weird to have pickles with ribs. That's got like a really good like cadence to it. I feel like somebody needs to write some music.
I don't know
Pickles.
So you've actually always been kind of ours. Ooh, actually, we'll get back to that. So pass. Next rapid fire question will be from Blank.
You can't do that. Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue on.
Oh, all right. I'll go in. So you've been an artist about as long as I've known you. How do you feel about music? Where does music play a role?
Well, that was what I was originally into, and I play piano, know a little bit of guitar. I think it's great. It's one of the great creative mediums of humans in general. So,
What do you think is the sexiest music instrument?
I don't. I'm biased because I play piano, so I think piano.
I mean, piano's pretty damn sexy.
Yeah, I mean, and you play with class and panache, and I must say,
Do you
this man.
Do you get the classical down?
Yeah, definitely. That's how I was trained.
Nice.
Excellent. Then we'll need you to submit some samples for the upcoming album. Moving on. Chickenwraper, your question. Rapid fire, go.
Shit.
I'll accept it.
I just oh god, I just got a blank. Okay. What is your favorite type of music to play? How about that?
You said favorite type of music?
Yeah.
That definitely depends on the mood, depending what I'm doing. But I have a fallback probably on jazz and house music. Those two genres. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Do you play house on the piano?
No, I thought we were just talking in general.
Oh, okay. I was just, I'm just curious. I'm curious how that would go. So, like techno swing? Have you ever listened to techno swing?
Hey,
yeah, I have.
Nice. Yeah, I that's like one of the genres I've been into really lately is the techno swing. I'm not a huge techno fan for all those out there. I don't know. It's not something.
Bullshit. You love Sandstorm.
I mean, who doesn't love Sandstorm?
Everybody can appreciate techno. Everybody loves Sandstorm.
But I stumbled across a couple techno swing songs, and I love the swing style with a little bit of extra, whatever they do, the little extra seasoning on there.
So actually, next rapid fire question, relevant, 30 seconds. You mentioned that mood is an important part of the music that you like to play. What sort of mood does your photography tend to portray?
Ooh.
It tends to be. It depends on what I'm shooting, but it tends to be gritty or just like kind of positive, upbeat, and it's kind of the style I shoot in too, because I shoot with kind of warmer natural color tones, so it's related to more like happy moments, if anything. So you have a temperature rating of photography called Kelvin, and cooler images on the lower end of that Kelvin scale, or colder and tend to be more dramatic, and the lighter ones, the warmer ones, tend to be like happier and more jovial stuff.
Now, have you ever worked? Do you only work with digital cameras, or have you ever played around with a full-on film camera?
I'm jealous of people who learn film, because I started when they were just transferring over to digital, so all I know is digital. So I don't know film, but I've always wanted to learn and try to do that.
Fun fact: back in high school, I took a photography class, and I actually learned how to develop film and going into the darkroom. And once you fuck it up, and you think that you have it good, and then you develop your pictures, and you know what? You realize you let too much light in, and man.
And then you're like, but thank God I have this darkroom access.
Man, do you get
This is just my quiet
Well, the
space.
thing is, too, is we didn't have those, like, supposedly, like, you get those, like, red tip lights, and we didn't have those in our dark room. Our dark room was a dark room. And so trying to figure that all out in the dark was, a good time. Because if you don't,
we're gonna put on these safety helmets, government regulation with the little light bulb, send you on in there, duck below the shelves. Some things are sticking out.
Something like that.
Take the spray with you. Kill any of the big bugs.
The big roaches.
Yep. Chickenwraper, you're up. We got one more round after this.
Listen, stop picking on Raptor.
We're going around in a circle.
Pass for now.
Pass? All right, 10-4.
Yep.
So, what is the best car
The best car.
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 Like vroom vroom. Automobile.
Yes, I gotcha. I mean, it really depends what you're doing. You know, if you're an outdoor person, you're going on hikes and outdoors, I would say Jeep.
You gotta give me your best car. What's the best car?
What car would you just want to go and shoot pictures of all day long?
Ooh, yes. There you go.
There's a that's a better question. Let's say yeah.
As I'm getting roasted on my own show. Anyway.
This was your idea.
There's those old vintage Volkswagen Beetles with that have the rack for the surfboards on them. Those are incredible to shoot on the beach or just on the road too. They're a lot of fun. And then I don't know, man. You could just name any sports car. I'm a huge Aston Martin. So I mean, give me one of those for the day, and I'd be totally happy.
What chromosome do you use for a Dodge Viper? On a cloudy day.
I'm not a Dodge Viper fan.
Oh God. Oh shit.
I'm sorry, bud.
There was only like 2 people in high school that liked the Dodge Viper. Okay.
Oh God, shut up! I had a game that had a Dodge Viper, and I thought they were cool.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, just that big old engine up front, man. What about the power of a Dodge Viper that gets its ass kicked by a lot of other vehicles in the same class, and it has numerous problems. Anyway, sorry. Go on.
Why didn't you just take the Mustang?
I mean, you could always go Mustang, and that's like going American, but I prefer like faux American, and that's the Dodge Viper.
Nice.
Dodge Viper is faux American. I submit that to the local art museum. There's your next project, dude. So studies in irony. Anyway, the awesomeness of the faux American.
All-wheel drive.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, "Oh, he's talking about whites." Oh, they'll politicize that. You can't say anything with the word like hyphen American at the end.
Oh no, sorry.
Not on this.
We're done.
Oh God, that came off terrible.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'm gonna try to switch that back around, and move back to the topic at hand, which is photography. So, So you had a chance earlier this week to share a little bit about your first photography experience there. If you want to repeat it in public, if you don't want to tell that story, I understand. But I have to tell you,
porn?
It was very funny.
Was it porn?
I think I'm gonna pass on this one, Zach.
That's a pass, 10-4. So anyway, that's a hard no.
So it was porn.
No, it was not porn.
Have you ever thought about jumping into the porn bracket? Just curious.
Oh no.
I mean, I hear it's.
So do I. I mean, just a couple pictures here and there, and just send them right into Playboy or Penthouse. Make sure they're a little classy. And I know the type of man you are. They would definitely be classy. So why are you blushing here over here, Fattie?
Oh my God! No. I'm just sitting here. This is supposed to be a family-friendly show. What do you guys talk about? Pornography mostly. What do you have on a professional photographer who's interested in photojournalism? Yeah. That's a great idea. Ask him more about his thoughts on German shyster porn.
What are your thoughts on?
No. I'm stopping this one. I'm cutting it off.
Wait. So speaking of German shyster,
What?
So moving on.
I'm sorry, but I believe you were in Europe at the same time that me and Fattie were there, weren't you?
I think I missed you guys by, I don't know. Something was going on. I was traveling somewhere else. I might have missed you guys by a month or so, something like that. I kind of forget.
So
but I've definitely been to Germany. I was there at the same spot you guys were.
Actually, if I could follow up on that, which you've traveled to quite a few countries doing photography. So my question is, What country did you find was the most photogenic for you? Like, did you have any region or area that sort of stood above the rest?
Yeah, I will probably say Greece and Italy.
Greece is one of
Some
those
of the
places I still want to go. Italy,
yeah,
I
the
feel like
beautiful
Italy's.
spots. I mean, Italy, you couldn't take a bad picture on the coastline. It's stunning. It really is.
How's the seafood over there? I don't eat seafood, so.
It's okay. I've had better.
Where have you had the best seafood? Is it Maine?
I would say, for me, probably Spain and Mexico and Peru.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you said Mexico. I just feel Mexico water would be. I mean, I guess Cabo has crystal clear blue water. I mean.
Yeah.
No,
it's not bad. So I was just
How
in
we doing,
Mexico for a
chef?
month,
Nice.
and down this Oaxaca is right below. It's on the southern coastline below Mexico City, and they have there's tons of coastline, obviously, and they have some really great seafood there. They actually have ceviche, it was almost as good as Peruvian ceviche. I don't obviously you're not a fan, but
No, but I do know what ceviche is. I worked for an Italian family, and
okay.
they killed my I can't go eat any pasta or any Italian restaurants anymore because of this. They made everything homemade. The only thing they didn't make homemade was the spaghetti, but they made the linguine was homemade. They would get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and bust out desserts and.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually really lately been missing their Italian cheesecake. They do a ricotta Italian cheesecake, and it was just amazing. But
nice.
I know what ceviche is.
But yes, sir, I do know what ceviche is. He didn't say it; he claimed it. No, declared it.
Declared it.
I didn't say that. Declared it. So where? So you've been all over Mexico here, and recently, what's it like out in Mexico right now? How are they dealing with the pandemic based on what you saw?
How are we
like, what's
all
going on?
getting into Mexico?
How do we get in?
Well, so what they have right now is there's a slight travel ban on the border. So I don't think you have to be a first responder to pass through the border by car
So we can
or
fly
bus,
in.
but you can fly in fine. And honestly,
They're gonna stop us.
Yeah, everyone's been going to Cancun, that side of Mexico by the Yucatan region, and it's been stupid busy over there. Seeing pictures from friends. So where we are, it's a little quieter. They have these like it's a code red there right now, so most places are shut down.
So they kicked
Malls,
you out, didn't
big
they?
companies. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting because they're kind of more on top of it.
I hate to sound like an asshole on this, but majority of the world is more on top of this than we are.
Yeah, that's very true.
I mean,
yeah, everyone wore masks and they stayed reasonably socially distant. It actually wasn't too terrible.
Right?
They closed some places.
they can still go to rest. Actually, no, just
they really
recently.
kept the curve down.
I don't know how.
I haven't looked at Mexico's stats in probably months.
They're probably bad.
Yeah,
really bad.
Oh man, so poor Mexico. No, I think I mean Maine's gotten worse.
We've
We've gotten worse out here, but it keeps climbing and then leveling off.
And then climbing
and then leveling off.
And then climbing.
But part of it was due to the holidays. So that happened.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm. So
speaking of holidays, do you do holiday pictures? Do people reach out to you and go, "Hey, can you do my Christmas card this year?" Because if so,
yeah, once in a while that'll happen. I'll do it for people who are kind of closer friends or some clients that they'll forward on. But I don't market any holiday pics to be honest. But I'll do them. I mean, they're kind of fun, but I just don't want to do too many of them, to be honest.
Do people ever reach out and be like, "Hey, my dog needs its portrait taken. Can you do my dog?"
Yeah, I had that happen one time.
Did
He
you
was
tell
a
him?
was a big old
How much
big old
did this
pit bull.
cost? I need to know numbers on this one.
They no, it was great, crazy. I charged him, I think it was $350 for a quick. It was like a 45-minute shoot. And basically, what they did is they had this big pit bull that was he was named Meatball, and he was a big old guy. And they actually made an Italian. Speaking of Italian food, they made an Italian spaghetti dish with big, huge meatballs, homemade. And they basically had me shoot him while he was eating it.
Oh man.
How'd that turn out? What'd you think? How was that job? Tell us more about that job. That's a fun one.
There's not that much more. I mean, literally, it was fun.
Was everybody having fun?
The dog was just going to town, and it was just a fun shoot. And it was you're just able to have him just chow him down.
What was the dog's dad like sitting there with like his fist on his hips like a big shit-eating grin, and his wife's like this, or like how much fun were they having?
They were pretending to hit him with spoons at one point. It was just kind of fun.
The dog, meanwhile, is terrified.
Yes. No, he was good, man. He was very happy. Put it that way.
What breed of dog?
He's a pit.
It was a pit bull.
Oh, beautiful breed. Beautiful fur.
Big old mouth.
Yes.
He probably ate that meatball with one
Big
chomp.
old mouth. They jump higher than you expect looking at them. They're fantastic. So if you've been doing photography for, again, 8 years, what would you try to, if you had one thing you could tell somebody interested in photography, new to photography, what would you tell them?
That's a good question. I would say it's one of those things that's very hands-on. You have to learn by doing it, like physically going out there and shooting. And I tell people if they just enjoy taking pictures, keep doing it. And if they're really serious about it, buy a little, tester camera. It could be one of those prosumer cameras, and just have fun with it. At some point, you realize if you're good enough, you can try to make some money. And but the key is the passion. If they really enjoy taking it. They're different genres, with portraits, you're working with people. When you do landscapes, you're in isolation. So it depends. It kind of depends. You have to have the passion for it.
So,
that's important.
I was wondering, if you had superpowers, would you take the route of Peter Parker? Would you be like photographing, taking pictures of yourself doing, crime hero stuff, or maybe breaking crime or doing crimes? I mean, you might be a villain. Who knows? Doing crimes.
He's breaking all the crimes.
You're breaking all the crimes, or stopping the crimes. But do you think that Peter Parker is smart on that whole aspect of marketing himself?
If you had spider powers, would you take pictures of yourself?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a little side hustle going on there. That's smart. I'd do what he's doing.
How difficult would it be to actually do that? Because I think of all the lens cleaning and changing and calibrating your equipment and stuff like that. I feel like...
you would need to have some flash set up at certain points. You'd have to have just triggers, motion triggers for the cameras probably. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's not an easy setup, honestly. I don't think he was kind of broke, so I don't think that's realistic.
Well, it's like, what? I mean, this guy, he can sling web, he sticks to shit, he flies around real fast and whatnot, but have you seen how fast he can change out a light filter? I mean, holy fuck. That's the real superpower right there.
Right there.
Yeah. How does he carry all that stuff in his spider suit?
Spider pockets.
Yeah. So, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Let me go get my backpack full of equipment a quarter mile away.
Just has it all hooked up.
So I just feel like the logistics aren't there. Spider-Man hasn't convinced me.
Hashtag new Spider-Man.
So actually, staying with superheroes, who's the coolest Marvel superhero?
I just said it. Spider-Man. I don't
know. No, I'm not asking you.
Oh.
Are you asking Chickenwraper or me?
Oh, you.
My favorite superhero?
Yes. Best Marvel superhero.
Marvel.
Yeah, see, now he's disappointed he has said Marvel.
Oh, you can go DC. I'll open
this up. Superman, I'm walking out of here.
No.
But I really like Superman.
You would.
No, I'm kind of a. I mean, I'm definitely an Iron Man fan.
Nice.
Nice. He, Iron Man was sort of the start to the whole Avengers arcs, wasn't it? It was one of the first ones, if not the first one. Not necessarily in the timeline, but as far as what was actually released.
No, yeah, he was the first one in the whole MC universe, movie universe, and all that good stuff. And speaking of which, WandaVision came out, and I don't know how I feel about it yet. I got the first 2 episodes, and I'm like, I've been trapped in a house for months with no Marvel entertainment that's been released to me, and I'm a huge Marvel fan. So when you don't release new Marvel content to me, I get really upset and grouchy.
He's been shaking for weeks. Release the media.
Just for a year at least. Yeah, definitely Jones. And then they released the first 2 episodes of WandaVision, and it's interesting, but I don't know what to think yet because it's just the first 2 episodes. I don't know if you caught it, but it's a play on right now on TV series. So like the first one was like took place in the 50s, and the second place was like the 60s era.
So I have no idea what WandaVision is.
It's WandaVision.
All right.
That's it. That's all you got.
We haven't heard from Chickenwraper in a while. Chickenwraper, what is WandaVision? Can you please tell me what WandaVision is? I have no idea.
Me too, because I don't know what it is either.
It's... I don't know. What is it? What is that? What it is? TV show? I have no fucking clue.
All right, Marvel, Disney, listen. Your penetration rate here is 25%. Get it right. Anyway, call your marketing team.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, or I haven't caught it. But from what I hear, I heard like reviews from a couple of people, but they were really confused about it.
I am. I'm not sure where we're going, so I won't give you my final thought on WandaVision until I get to know what's going on.
I don't know what WandaVision is about. I'm curious.
It's about WandaVision.
Well, who's WandaVision?
No, Wanda and Vision. But
I
actually,
don't get it.
It's like a play on like 3 different ways of that version of the title WandaVision. So first of all, it's about Wanda, the character Wanda, and the character Vision from the movies.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's about, since it's like a TV series, they're playing on the word like WandaVision. Like,
So it's Wanda and Vision, starring in WandaVision.
Exactly.
Kind of like it's about as creative as Blanks and Fattie.
Exactly. But at the same time, this show is about... So Wanda in the comic books has the power to distort reality or make reality whatever she wants or whatever she wants you to perceive it is. So the show is Wanda's vision. Like what she wants you to see. This is her... So
Well, holy shit, is she a villain?
Just rumors have it that she's gonna end up being the villain for the new whatchamacallit, oh my gosh.
But
yeah, she's supposed to be going villain.
Professor Xavier is the only mutant allowed to go into my thoughts. And only because he was played by Patrick Stewart.
She doesn't go through your thoughts.
By Sir Patrick Stewart.
She will make you see what you want to see. She does it physically. She doesn't go into your head and make you see things mentally.
I'm so confused.
Okay, we're good.
So we'll have to check.
So photography.
So photography. Back to that. Chickenwraper, do you have any last questions for Handle One?
Yes. I just saw your link that you posted for your portfolio. Cool stuff. Look at your interior stuff. Do you do anything with like architectural stuff or architectural design?
I haven't yet, to be honest. It's something I would probably get more into at some point. It's just it's almost fine art. It's very precise. You have to work with wide angle lenses and tilt shift lenses, and it requires a great deal of patience. I mean, I'm not saying I can't do it. I just haven't got around to it yet. But I respect the genre a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we're gonna throw up that website that you linked to us over here on our live stream. So anybody wants to check out your cool artwork, I want to know.
we just doxed the man. Damn it.
I actually want to know. Have you done like photography for any cosplayer? Or do you ever go to cons?
Yeah, we covered it in New Orleans one year.
Oh, that must have been awesome.
She did some local write-ups over there.
That must have been awesome.
We went out and it was kind of fun, actually. A lot of fun. And I did one shoot for a cosplayer. I think they did, he was Gambit and she was, I can't think of it right now. I think Storm.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
I want to go to BlizzCon. Do you want to go to BlizzCon? Come on, Handle One. Let's go to BlizzCon.
Let's make it happen.
Well, they're not going to do it this year. It's all virtual, which sucks. But there's always 2022.
I want to dress up as Storm too.
I think you'd be a beautiful.
Oh,
Storm.
guys, if you could go to the next con, who are you going to dress up as? Who's the next person you dress up as at con?
Next person, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. 10-4.
I got a beard.
Yeah. You're getting more austere.
Got an austere.
Luke.
Luke.
How about you, Chickenwraper? What do you say?
You want to go a Storm too?
Oh, Link.
Link? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, nice.
God, I hope you're going skinny. You gotta be skinny, Link. If you come in and you're all beefed up, you're all jacked, be like, that's not Link, that's Lunk. Link's big brother.
Jack. That's all the motivation I need to hit the gym now.
Strong like Lunk. Oh my god. Marketing machine.
So
over
what are you
here.
going to cosplay as?
Who would I cosplay as?
I mean, the Robin outfit again?
God, no. I don't think I'd fucking fit in that. I think I'd want to go as a lumberjack. But a lumberjack doesn't belong at Comic-Con. But that's what I want to do. I want to pretend to be somebody.
You come out with your own story.
So
From that lumberjack game.
From that lumberjack game, yeah.
What do they call him? They call him Fattie Fall Down the Lumberjack.
Or you can be Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph.
Ralph. I mean,
I
can't do Ralph. I feel like I'm about 70 pounds short of being able to do Ralph. I'm gonna have to spend
that's
a lot
on
of
the
time
upside.
doing,
At least
consuming Twinkies, drinking Red Bull at 10 o'clock at night. But which actually we are coming close to the actual end of the show now. Here's the question: we started a couple minutes late. Sorry for folks if you jumped in early. We did have a couple minor technical issues, but got them fixed. That being said, I don't mind giving the folks an extra couple minutes if you boys got them.
I got them, and we're only the real.
I have to head out. I know I have to head out right now, but if you guys have any last questions, I'll be glad to answer them right now.
What did you get from tonight here, Mr. Handle One?
What did I do?
Yeah, what did you get out from this evening? What are you taking away from our little discussion?
I mean, it just seems like kind of shooting the shit, just hanging out in the basement and just hanging out, I guess. I mean, it seems pretty cool. It's really laid back. I like it. I like the format.
If we were hanging out in the basement, would you roll a couple D20s with us? Would you play some tabletop?
Yes, yeah, I would join in.
Awesome. Yes.
All right,
That's
Raptor.
fantastic.
What did you take out from tonight?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tonight was a little off track, guys. He says it was a little off kilter.
Also, Raptor, would you be interested in probably doing some late night Overwatch this evening, or are you busy?
Ooh, it's asking him out.
Yeah, I was asking him out.
I have a mouse now, so yeah, sure.
Ooh, he has a mouse now.
Oh, what's his name?
Henry.
I like that.
You know what? I know a guy you can call to get good pictures of that mouse, of your new pet mouse, and I'll refer him over to you.
All right, Fatty.
What did I get out of today? I mean, I guess I probably should have thought about the chroma key first. Hey, thanks for jumping in, buddy. It was good chat with you, and I'll shoot you a text later on. All right?
Okay, sounds good, guys. It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
It was a pleasure.
All right, bye.
All right, for the rest of you, it was another Sunday. So thank you all for watching and hanging out. We still need to get 50 people followers to get the purple joke. Do you want to leave the folks off with any joke to try to get them to talk people into coming to watch us, or?
Oh, let's see. I mean, let me put it this way. If you're enjoying this, why don't you follow them? Jeez, Crow. Come on, it's a simple concept. Nah. Everyone's like, I don't like him. He talks down. He talks down. Yeah, no, I say go ahead and click that button, man. I mean, if anything, just come and say hi. We're happy to chat with you, and in this day and age, it's nice to have a network of people.
And if you ever hear anything when we're discussing, you want to ask the person we have on, please let us know. Just type something in, and we will definitely relay the message over.
Yeah, we'll once we hit affiliate, I think we'll get this more figured out as far as getting folks to be able to like really interact with like choices.
They hate us all.
What's that?
They hate us.
Oh, they probably do. I mean, there's that too.
They said
so we're gonna talk about the business plan for a minute.
They said that we'll never make it to the Apollo.
That we'll never make it
to Apollo.
Well, I mean, we just gotta put. Yeah. Anyway, we got nothing here on that one. But that being said, end of the show tonight. I'm Fattie.
This is Blanks, and I'm gonna try to get on the stream this week for you guys. I'll be off for 4 days. I'm gonna try to get on there hard and good. We got some Red Dim online. We'll definitely run around and play some Cowboys. I'm a Native American, so we'll be having fun with that. I will play some Cyberpunk for you folks, and of course, always, good old-fashioned Overwatch. I got a couple good wins in earlier, and again, I say this, and everybody that watches me streaming it, they're like, this guy's full of shit. I watch him play. He is, down in bronze. And no, then I'm playing with, the boys, and bam, we, win 4 or 5 games, and I don't stream it, so nobody believes me.
Oh, man.
Has that ever happened to you, Raptor?
If you didn't stream it, it didn't happen. If it's not streaming, it didn't happen. That's how you gotta go. Post evidence.
Post evidence.
Hey.
All right. Until next week. Catch us later streaming. Hopefully we can get some stuff in. Tell Fattie he should stream chess. I'm trying to convince him on that one. He doesn't think that he's worthy, but it'll be good.
You all don't want to watch me play chess online. This is exciting. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good night.